Good morning, everyone. I am Mimi, and welcome back to my channel. It is about 9:30. I have showered. I've had a sip of coffee. I might need another one. Hang on. To me, it's early. Iced coffee today because it's what I had available. But I am going to be making a breakfast sandwiches. And the reason is, I very rarely have company in the morning, but my cousin is coming by to help me with something, and I'm going to have some coffee, and we're going to have some breakfast together. So I have 4 eggs in my bowl with some milk, and there are 8 of those Grand biscuits that are in the oven, and I'm adding some fresh spinach I just got from my little herb garden, just for color and flavor. And I'm going to scramble them up. I will be adding a little bit of cheese to these. And I'm using a larger pan so that it comes out a little thinner than like a real puffy egg, because I want to be able to make sure that they fit in the biscuit nicely. So they're going to be like little biscuit sandwiches. So I have salt and pepper in here. And that's 4 eggs. And I'm just going to let that cook up while I cut up some cheese. I could use shredded. I have shredded mozz, I have shredded cheddar, but I think the bar cheese is a little better. It's just my opinion. I don't know why, but I just think it's a better cheese, maybe. I don't know. And it seems to melt a lot better. So I'm not going to put the cheese on until I'm sure that the eggs are done, because otherwise it's a little difficult to tell if it's cheese melted or uncooked eggs, and I don't want anyone getting sick. So I do get kind of, I'm very cautious with stuff like that, you know. You just got to use kind of common sense. So let's talk about what's been going on. My garden, I think, is officially done. I have some carrots out there that probably won't be ready for another month, and some bell peppers that I will be harvesting, but not until just before we get a frost, like if they announce we're going to get a frost, because I want them to stay on the vine and get as large as they can. I have one that's really huge, and the rest is still kind of small. So yeah, this wasn't a great growing season for certain things. Zucchini and peppers are usually my easiest to grow. And I mean, I got some, but I didn't get what I usually get. So it could be a little disappointing. But this is what the omelet looks like. So I'm just going to swirl it around a little bit. Now, I don't know if any of you know, but I do know how to flip an omelet with a plate. And but with fibro and not having a full glass of coffee, I don't know if I could do it yet this morning. I don't know. Let me have another sip. So yeah, lots of shortages going on. So I'm trying to make the most of everything that I have, and just trying to make everything budget friendly. I mean, eggs are still a very cheap, inexpensive protein, and it has calcium in it, has your vitamin D, it has iron. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with eggs. So, and I like breakfast sandwiches. I just think they're cute, and it's nice when you get them ready ahead of time. So I'm using the biscuits, and I think that's going to work out fine. I just want to check on them. They are almost done, and then I'm going to be slice them in half, and I'm going to be getting some egg and putting some egg on there, egg and cheese. I'm going to leave them on a plate. I'm going to cover them so that they stay warm, and then I'm going to put a fresh pot of coffee on. This is going to be so good. So I just want to keep like poking holes in the omelet itself to bring it up. We call them omelets. Some people call them scrambled eggs or whatever. We always just say omelet. If it has something in it, it's an omelet. If it's plain, it's a scrambled egg. That's the way I was brought up. I don't know. Everybody's different regions of where you're from in the country or the world. But this is a real good protein, and this is going to be absolutely delicious. Going to take a few more minutes. Like I said, don't know if I'm going to flip it yet. I don't know. I mean, the hot shower helped. The coffee's helping, but I don't know. Oh, don't know why I am doing iced coffee. Because it's kind of cool out. It really is, because it's what I had available. I'm going to make a fresh pot of coffee when my cousin gets here. And hopefully eating breakfast yet, or seen this video. So I'm just going to be tossing this with the spatula in the pan. Yeah, I can't deal with the plate today, but one of these days when I'm like, have a non-fibro day, I will definitely do a video on how to flip an omelet. Today's not the day. But I enjoy cooking. And I love to cook for other people. I mean, I eat, but if it's just me, it's like, why bother? Okay, so the eggs are just about done. I'm going to add the cheese. And when I add the cheese and the egg is just about done, I shut it off and leave it in the pan. Now, the thing with any kind of scrambled egg or omelet is you don't want it overdone. And that's why people say, why do my omelets or my scrambled eggs come tough, or they're not light and fluffy? It's because you cook them too much. You're cooking them way too much. Doesn't need to be that way. So I'm going to take you guys over here. And that's the omelet. So I shut the burner off, and I'm just going to leave it in the pan. The cheese is going to melt. And the biscuits will be done in about a minute. And I'm going to take them out and put them all together. And I'll let you guys know what they look like. But they look delicious. I'm sure they're going to taste good too. And thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me for coffee. And I hope that you have a blessed day. Please, if you like my video on budget-friendly and frugal everything, just hit the subscribe button. And always hit the like button. Leave a comment below if you're a new subber. Introduce yourself so I can say hi to you. Thank you so much, guys, and have a wonderful day.